Yo, what's going on? You're tuning in to Mario Ramone L.A. And today we're going to do a little, not a recap, but more of a conversation about the Preachers of L.A. Definitely, I would like to know how you feel about the new reality show, Preachers of L.A. And tell me how you would feel if your pastor was on this show. Now, let's just go, just have a general conversation, if you will. Let's just have a conversation. And the Preachers of LA, how do you feel that this is making the pastors look? And tell me how you feel when you watch it. Let's not just watch it for entertainment. I think that, the overall goal for a pastor is to win souls for Christ. If if I'm not mistaken, let me know. Definitely, I think that's the overall goal. It's kind of like when you're in sale, your job is to get sales, and when you're a pastor, your job is to get souls and not sales. Now, a lot of these pastors are getting beat up and knocked because they have Bentleys, helicopters, and mansions and things like that. I'm not saying that that is wrong. I'm not saying that it's right. I do know that you are supposed to be fruitful and multiply, and but that can mean a whole lot of different things. People take different points of views from statements like "What's up?" doesn't literally mean "What's up." It means "Hey, hello, how you doing? What's up?" It's a slang term, so it's what you get out of it. Now, be fruitful and multiply to me means be prosperous, always advance to the next level. It doesn't necessarily mean multiply and have 32 children that you can't take care of, but be fruitful. It's that's kind of black and white. Be fruitful and multiply your blessings and multiply your kingdom and everything. So, like I said, it's not bad to have a Bentley, but it is bad if you are a pastor and you have a Bentley and there's like 10 people, 10 families in your church that are hungry and they don't know how they're going to pay their light bill. And you're pulling up in a Bentley, hey, Sister Hildebrew, with your six starving children. What's going on? You see my rims? They're shining. You like them? I want to invite you over my house for a cup of water. That's not cool. That's the point where I see that it's not cool. One character in this reality show is Grace Jones' brother, Pastor Jones, and he's having this dilemma where he has had a friendship with this beautiful woman for, I think it's 16 years or so. And one of the other pastors called him on it. And it was the pastor, I don't know his name, but it was the pastor that had the nude photos or whatever going around and things like that. Now, once again, I am not a judge, so I'm not judging the dude for having nude photos. In fact, I appreciate his truthfulness. He lays his cards on the table and lets you see them all. And I do like that. I do like that he just stopped in the middle of his day with his wife and just start praying for random people in the street. That's the vision that we need to see. We see enough Puff Daddy and Jay Z and everybody else that are not pastors who have a different lifestyle showing us the Bentleys, and we see it in the videos and things like that. So I don't know if that's the image that we need to look for or that we need to present and associate that with the pastors and things like that. And I'm not saying that if you're a pastor, you should be living in a shack with it raining through the roof. But once again, don't boast, don't brag. And if those are your things, those are your things. And if that's in the shot, that's in the shot. But I've never been one to post like a luxury car on Facebook and things like that. And if that's your deal, that's your deal. It's okay. I'm not knocking it. But at the end of the day, how many souls did you get? And, it's a shame that today's world, that people will go to that church just because they are on television. Are you seeing the little lights flash? Like right over there? I'm seeing, oh, I must be really talking about something good today. The lights are flashing. But the overall goal, like I said, is to get souls. So it's a shame that people would see this show and want to go to the church just because they're on television in the hopes that they might get on camera or something like that. Um, the black church, specifically, has been a very strong foundation, and we need church. I actually grew up in church. My grandmother played the organ at Holy Grove Baptist Church, and she made me sing in a choir. And I say made me. I had to sing in a choir, go to Bible study, go to Sunday service, after Sunday service, and everything. So I was churched up, and I do know how to pray, and ward off the evilness and things like that, and put my armor of God on and everything. I wouldn't say that I am religious. I am more spiritual. And I think that would show. I am a person. I do have potty mouth. I'm not, saying that it's okay. That's just my road that I travel. I have potty mouth. It's okay. That's how I express myself sometimes. But I also express myself through vocabulary words. It's not my only tool that I have, which using potty mouth. But sometimes you need a damn, you have to say damn. I'm like, damn, that was messed up. You have to use certain words to convey your feelings. You can't say dog on it or darn, that was so messed up. No, that was effed up. Okay, and I'm real about that. It's taken me a long time to get comfortable and be real, and where I can, use those words and really express my feelings and tell how I really feel and things like that. So I don't want to be captive, and I don't want to live under a fake image that people, perceive me under. I don't want to live under that. I want to just be me. I want to let you be you. I don't want to hurt anybody, and I don't want you to hurt anybody. So, in that aspect, that's cool. So far as the pastors, if this is how they really are and this is their life, then press record. But there's a price to pay for that. You will have other preachers knocking you, and you will have sermons about this show. Uh, you know, People who don't understand, and you must say that in the church is very judgmental. I know I put the word very. That's the key word, very judgmental. And whatever you don't believe, they will knock you. If you don't believe the same thing that they believe, the church can knock you. But on the other hand, they're doing things and they're not putting out their truth. They're not being real. Not all pastors, but there are some womanizer pastors out there, and there are pastors who lie, and there are pastors who are in the game just for money so they can get the house and the Bentley and the helicopter and 5,000 people sitting down giving, a dollar a piece for 5,000 member church is $5,000 a Sunday. Now, just think if people are tithing the way they are supposed to, 10%, or just think if they each get $5 for 5,000 people. That's a lot of money. And I remember my mom when I was young. She said, "Watch out for false prophets," and I'm like, "What is my mom talking about?" But I'm glad she planted those bombs in my mind at a young age, because now I will have a spirit of discerning, and see, sit back and watch who's real, who really knows how to pray. That's how you know if somebody is real. When they pray and they're like, Father God, and they're coming before you and it's so raw, and you can feel it. You can feel their passion and their romance, if you will, with the Lord. It's like I can't explain it. It's, who's real and who's not. Just like in your life, who's for you and who's not, and so that's what I say about the Preachers of L.A. We do want to see some real pastors. I want to see somebody lay hands on somebody, and I want it to be real. I want it to be sincere. I don't give a damn about your car. I could care two penny wooden nickels about your house and everything. What is your inner house like? Okay, not if you have custom made furniture. What is your heart like, your soul, your mind, your body? Does the pastor treat his wife, as his wife, and not, it's so much into this. It's so much into this. We do need to hear and see preachers be real, because sometimes we hold preachers to a level where they're almost with God, and that's not right, because no man is before God. God is our creator. He's been here before us and he will be here after us. Whoever your God is, whether it's Buddha and whoever your God is, the key is being spiritual, helping others, spiritually, and if you can, financially, and just being a light in this world, and helping people in the world and not taking advantage of them. This is my little spill on the Preachers of LA. Definitely, I would love to hear how you feel. So definitely comment on this video. And if you like my channel, Mario Ramone, I would love for you to subscribe, and find me on Twitter and Instagram and also Facebook at Mario Ramone LA. Like my page and say hello to me on Twitter or something like that. I hope to see you. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time on Mario Ramone LA. Definitely let me know how you feel about the Preachers of LA. Holla.